Hello, it's Elaina Strongbow from SodaTutorials.com. Elena's main game name. Real life is Carlos. A couple times I do some videos that are more real life, not gaming specific. I've had a series, a couple of videos that have been doing very well on setting up a dual PC setup, so a game machine, stream machine, and working with a mixer, as we can see right here. And I put out that video. It actually did very, very well. A lot of comments, a lot of questions. Someone asked specifically about how to set up so you can get isolate output from this, and you isolate output from this so it can go just to Discord or in-game chat. So I made a video on that. Someone's going through it, said, I get it, I really want to see the cables. So I actually did up a video that actually showed, I did screenshots of this cable goes from here to there. It's this kind of cable, gave an inventory and all that. And so there's 3 videos out there on it. And the other 2 are, starting off as, people need to. But one of the questions that came up was, I'm trying to turn on the effects on this mixer and have the effects apply to it. So if you look at this, let me make sure I get, do I need stream machine? No, I'm going to turn this all off here. So what I've got is, I've got this one on mic. This is my microphone. Literally this guy that is on channel 1. I have output going on, so I have the main output, so whatever I'm saying in here is going out through the mixer to the stereo out. This is what's controlling going out to the stereo. This is what's going on that line that's actually going to go to the stream or video recording machine. So I'm turning on volume for this. This is the output level that's going to there. It's right up the middle. This is the output level that goes to my headphones, the monitors, speakers and whatnot, so what I can hear for what's going out to the stream video recording machine, what's going out to my headphones. Now there are some pre-made sound effects inside of here, and the way you actually use these is very simple. I think it's simple. I figured it out. First thing, you got to turn all this crud on. So there's a little button there, turn it on, you get a bright light. That's the first step. Step number 1, turn that on. Second thing is, there's a bunch of effects in here. You can turn this knob to any effect number, 1 through 24, and let's do it number 2. Once you press it down, that selects it. I'm going to go back to 1. It's a reverb. It's a hall, it's big grandiose noise. So turn it on, select your effect, twist the number till you get to the number of this chart you want, and press it down. This right here controls the amount of the effect. So if I'm going to have echoing, the smallest amount of echoing to the biggest amount of echoing. That's what that dial. Minimal, maximum. That's what that one does. Now, this is the volume control to say I want that sound effect, the affected sound, to go out to the stereo channel. So I'm going to turn that up to right here. I'm basically turning this up, saying whatever I put sound effects to, or whatever comes through on that FX, I want it to go out to this channel, and here's the volume level. So I can control how much that's going out. But if you hear my voice, it still sounds normal. Once you've got that all set up, I'm ready to do that, that's when these come back in. These little white ones out here are the ones that control the FX. So the effects. So if I want to put on an effect on channel 1, which is my microphone, I can start turning that up. And as soon as I do that, I start getting a big echo. Kind of, you can hear that kind of going there. So I've got this reverb hall. I've got this echo in there. It's getting louder. I'll just turn it right there in the middle. I'm just picking a thing. So you can hear that I got this little bit of a echo in there. But if you hear it it goes and it just dies really short. It's a very short effect. Like, you just hear it and it stops. This is where now I can go back to here and say, well, let's play around with the amount of the effect. And now you can hear the echo. It's a bigger room. Depending on the effect you're choosing, how it impacts it. Maybe it speeds it up, or maybe it makes a reverb. It makes the hall or the area that you're talking to sound bigger. So if I got up here and I echoed, you can hear that. So that is a big, big echo. That's probably about the biggest I'm going to put on here. They may be blowing out on the volumes on here, but that's it. Now, if I wanted to limit that and say, okay, shut down this one, I could turn it down on here and say, nope, I'm going to turn it off, and that's it. No more echo. It's just back to me. I think what you can do now, see, I've never played with this directly, so I don't know which one, I'd be turning the knobs, okay, turn it down, turn it up, but I think what really comes out really nice is that I've got it set up, and I've got this big echoing, I can talk a little louder, it's in there. Maybe this is something I want to use in my streaming when someone subs or someone follows me. So what I can do is just turn that off. It's just normal stuff. Everything's all set up and ready to go. But let's say someone follows, and I'm, Fred, and I call it my Strongbow army. That's Elaina Strongbow. That's the end game. Hey, Fred, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Strongbow army. Like-minded individuals over here, blah, blah, blah. And then I can turn it right off. So I can control everything from this one button on the on-off. So if it's an effect that I want to turn on for a special point, then I can use this button just to do that, and there's my point. And then I turn it off. So let me go through it again. Turning chooses the effect, and you can play around with it. Pressing it down selects it. This controls the amount of the effect. This controls how much of this, how loud of it's going out into the output channel. These control which channels get the effect. Right now I just have channel 1 getting it. If I had 2 microphones, 2 people were talking, I could put it on both their microphones so they both have it. If I had music coming out in this channel and just mic on this one, I don't want it on my music, but I do want it on my voice. You can do that. This controls the amount of volume, the level that's going out from the mixer to the stream recording machine. This controls the amount, the leveling for this channel. These are always for the channel. And I said, then the power button. You can turn it back on and get a cool echo. Turn it off. So I don't play around with it too much. Maybe for the followings and stuff, I'll put it on there, and maybe that may be a better just something fun to do that's on the stream. But yeah, that's it. That's how you play around with it. What I don't know is, I know I have output line from the FX send out that goes back to my stream machine for Discord, or to my game machine for in chat. I'm wondering, does that mean when I'm do those effects, those sound effects, that might go out that channel too? I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I think it does. You may have to try that out. I just, that's one step I just haven't done. I just haven't had to do. So that was it. As I said, you guys are asking some really great questions, and as you do, I will answer them on the comments. If it's something that just makes sense to make a video like this, I'll just go off and make a video and post it up there. It's YouTube. Do that all day long. That was it. Question or comments, throw them on the video. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Once again, it's Elaina Strongbow from SodaTutorials.com, or Carlos. Here, at the end, video's going to pop up. Previous one in this series. It's going to link back to the previous video on the whole mixer setup and stream setup. Below that, a picture of the SodaTutorials.com website. For that game, if you want to click on that, go find out what I've been doing, what I will be doing. Picture me in the fairy wings. If you like the content down here, please click on that. Subscribe to the channel. Lets me know that I'm hitting the mark on that. So that's it. Take care. Bye.